Heal the Ocean is having another Imaginary Gala, starring Surf Dog. I'm Hillary Hauser, and I'm the executive director still of Heal the Ocean, still. 23 years later, going on 24. And when we started, we thought we'd get everything done in a year and I'd go back to what I was doing before. Well, it didn't work out that way because there's so much work to do and to be done. Heal the Ocean right now is in the news heavily for the work that we're doing in clearing out homeless encampments, which is also another result. It's been around, but it's a bigger deal now because of the pandemic. The creek beds are the mess, the storm drains are a mess, and all of it runs to the ocean. We have actually hired a homeless man, and he's hiring homeless workers. Got 29 sites that were mapped by Heal the Ocean, and what we're doing is working with the Santa Barbara County Sheriff. We can't just take people's stuff and certify what's abandoned. And we're cleaning up these messes. Heal the Ocean got involved in this capping of oil wells in Summerlin. Oil was not in our original mission statement, but nobody had a grip on what was going on. In Summerlin Beach was covered with oil day in, day out. You couldn't swim there. We hired a consultant to get money to cap this mess on the beach. And it started our relationship with the State Lands Commission, and we got behind Hannah Beth's bill that got $14 million passed in the legislature for $2 million a year, and we're involved in the planning and the architecture of each project now. There's been, of course, a huge, big move to get plastic out of the ocean. We all know this one. But we looked around and noticed that nothing was being said about styrofoam, which is nasty, nasty, nasty. It breaks up in littler pieces till it becomes a little white thing that fish and birds and everything eat. We said, let's do something. After researching this, we realized that styrofoam could be made into something useful. And we ended up on the doorstep of Marburg Industries. But Brian Borgatello had the faith. Yeah, let's do this. And it's keeping all of that terrible stuff out of the landfill. It all ends up in the ocean. So Heal the Ocean is a model for other communities on styrofoam. We do not have to put that stuff in the landfill. All groundwater is connected to the ocean. And years ago, we helped fund a USGS study with the city of Santa Barbara to show the connection. When the ocean rises, groundwater rises. It's ebb and flow. Even though you can't see it, it's going on. There's an aspect of climate change that is sea level rise. And as the ocean comes in, it's mixing with groundwater. And so Heal the Ocean has just started another project called Scope the Coast. We've hired a GPS mapper that's mapping all the polluted wells along the coastline that are going to be mixing with the ocean. We've got to address it. Recycled water just fell into our lap because of the drought. We were against putting sewage in the ocean, wastewater in the ocean. If you upgrade the quality of the water, you can use it for irrigation and save the potable water for what it's meant for, which is to drink. We've had a lot of success bringing money in for our local wastewater plant to upgrade to recycled water. When I was growing up on the beach, dogs ran around and pooped and nobody thought anything of it. Now there's so many of us and so many dogs, and that's a lot of stuff you don't want to step in and sit in. And in 2010, the county was going to cut the budget for dog bags. They were paying for it. So we stepped in and started a sponsorship program that is being funded by veterinary hospitals and businesses. Realtors are buying stickers, individuals putting the pictures of their dogs on the dispenser. This program is just fantastic. We send the county about $30,000 a year to buy the bags, and so we save the program. It's our donors that make this work possible.
Lincoln in the afternoon.
Fall days were almost done.
Coldness in the Rincon sun.
Season of restless motion.
Stillness upon the ocean. Rincon in the afternoon.
Parked along the old highway. Long ago before the freeway. Still blue waves till the close of day. Rincon in the afternoon.